the product offering for Konecranes is quite wide, from the very high volume electric chain hoists, hand winches, then to CTO type of products, and then to the fully ETO type customized cranes.
Primarily Teamcenter was started using by our R&D department in a lot of the businesses, so it was mostly mechanical engineering. And nowadays it's everybody from mechanical engineering, somewhat even concept engineering, all these designers, industrial designers are using. We have analysis people who are doing, for example, finite element analysis. Then we have electrical engineering, we have automation engineering.
So usually when we think about Teamcenter or NX, we think about the tool. Of course, what comes with the tools is the harmonized processes. So implementing a global PLM system to the different units in Konecranes also allows us at the same time to harmonize the way we conduct engineering. In addition to NX that we're using, we have then Autodesk Inventor, we have SolidWorks, and then from 2D side we have AutoCAD, and these are used throughout the different locations, so we have integrated all the mechanical CAD solutions to Teamcenter. And then on electrical CAD side, we are focusing on Zuken E3.
Also, the supply side people like manufacturing engineering are working with Teamcenter. They are getting data from the actual design engineering departments and then leveraging that. Also for the supply, we are creating like manufacturing bill of materials in Teamcenter. For the service side, we are storing or managing our spare part kits, things like that with Teamcenter. And so we try to integrate all of our data in the single system and manage it in a single system.
It benefits like production engineering when they start building the manufacturing bill of material, but of course procurement. So purchasers are able to find the information, for example, related to all the commercial components in one place. Of course, then later in the life cycle, if there's a need to do modernization, we can find the complete crane structure.
We are now implementing Teamcenter product configurator. It's closer integration to our product data, and it offers more features compared to other product configurators, which are quite commonly ERP focused or supply focused. But when you transfer the configuration into, for example, ERP side, so then you lose a lot of the engineering data.
Now that we are closer to the engineering system, we only need to maintain one configuration model, so that reduces the work.
We use Rulestream. They configure the order in certain configured order product modules to produce manufacturing drawings and manufacturing bill of materials. Also, we are using Rulestream as a kind of component level product configurator for our engineered order products. So it's integrated with NX. It should produce, or it will produce, engineering drawings and engineering bill of materials. We don't need to spend so many hours on doing some certain customer requirement change, because if it's kind of standard change, but we know that these are the typical changes, so we have implemented those into our Rulestream engineered order platform. So Rulestream can automate some of the engineering processes what we have, or at least take the tedious tasks away from the engineering side, and they can concentrate on the actual engineered order parts, and that is brought to Active Workspace. So that allows a lot of people who are not engineering, so they are not familiar with necessarily with the PDM system, especially with Teamcenter client. So Active Workspace is a much more intuitive interface for them.
Also, our service business is very happy to have the Active Workspace Google type search, so they can use the one field to search for all the different variations of the code. And then Active Workspace is widely used for finding the correct components. Service is very important part of Konecranes, and we want to make sure that we are able to service our customers well. So it's important that Teamcenter supports also service business.